Naz Shah, a woman plagued with anti-Semitic controversy, has been appointed the Shadow Equalities Minister by Jeremy Corbyn. Yes, that Naz Shah, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And Jeremy Corbyn has just appointed her to his front bench, where he's filling loads of voids because he's missing loads of people on his front bench. He's appointed her the Shadow Equalities Minister. What an insult to millions of people all over this country, and a sign of what the Labour Party has really become. Now, I did a video not too long ago about Naz Shah, about some of her controversies in the past, and I outlined the fact that I think she's the most extreme parliamentarian we have right now, at least amongst the most extreme parliamentarians we have. And yet Jeremy Corbyn thought it was suitable to make her the Shadow Minister for Women and Equalities, as he made other announcements to fill his front bench. So why is this a problem? Well, given that she's the Shadow Minister for Equalities and Women, and the first scandal is her anti-Semitism. So let's take a look at the timeline. So Shah lost the Labour whip and was banned from working for the party for 3 months back in 2016. There was an investigation being carried out into comments she made on Facebook about Israel, which were anti-Semitic. She wrote a Facebook post saying that the whole population of Israel should be transported from the Middle East to America. And as the drama started around with that and she started apologising, etc., another Facebook post was found and published online in which she encouraged people to comment on whether or not they think that Israel commits war crimes. And of course, she was agreeing that they do commit war crimes. And then after she stepped down, amongst big apologies, she stepped down as the PPS to John McDonnell. Another Facebook post was found, another one, and this one had a picture comparing Israel to the Nazis with the caption "Apartheid Israel," along with a quote from Martin Luther King that said, "Never forget that everything Hitler did in Germany was legal." And later there were reports about a counsellor that she hired. He had a full parliamentary email address and everything. He was full on hired by Naz Shah. He was a Labour counsellor called Mohammed Shabir, and he claimed that Russian Orthodox Jews were involved in sex trafficking all over the world. And specifically, he said this. He said, quote, "Demand is particularly high among Shedim, the conservative Orthodox Jews, many of whom are regular clients of brothels." So, of course, Shah was made to apologise in the Commons, and she did. She put on her best poker face and pretended she didn't mean anything she said, and she was suspended from the Labour Party. But, as always, they don't want to lose an MP. Of course, why would they want to lose an MP? Especially a Muslim MP, right? And when she was let back into the party, she showed her true colours again. And this is the second thing I wanted to talk about, because if she's there as an equalities minister and she holds anti-Semitic views, then that's notch one, unsuitable for the role. But second part of her role is a minister for women, for girls, right? So how is she suitable for that role when she was let back into the Labour Party, she retweeted a post that said that the girls who were raped by Rotherham grooming gangs should shut up for the sake of diversity? She retweeted that. She says it was an accident, and it seems to have been largely ignored by the press. The only press really that talked about it in any kind of serious way were the moderately right-wing press, like the Express and the Daily Mail. But everyone else seemed to ignore it and just give her a free pass. She said, as she showed us, that she believes that the victims of grooming gangs, the victims of rape, girls who were raped, should shut up for the sake of diversity, and somehow Jeremy Corbyn thinks she fits the criteria to be a minister for equalities and women. This is utterly ludicrous. It shows the insanity of the Labour Party. A Labour Party that was once for the working class now appears to be for the extremists across almost all boards. Some of the things that Naz Shah and her friends have been saying will make the National Front blush, some of the stuff they say about the Jews, and then she's got the audacity to say that about the girls of Rotherham because she knows that the press and the politicians will always protect her. And not only do they protect her, Jeremy Corbyn looks at a woman who has attacked the victims of Rotherham grooming gangs, the person who's given a free pass and a free rein to the people that attack them because, you know, diversity is more important. He's given a free rein to her, and then he promoted her. How does he think that makes these victims feel when they've been pushed aside by a politician like this, told that their problems are unimportant, and then she gets a job with the Labour Party in the front bench in Parliament? If you like that and want to see more, remember to like and subscribe and download the new Rebel app from the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store.